Hi, this is Kim, Creepy with Coffee. Today I wanted to tell you a short story that I remember. So instead of narrating, I'm just gonna tell you of what I remember. This story happened to my auntie many years ago. The night is ordinary, nothing out of the unusual, whereby my auntie and my uncle is supposed to visit another auntie at another area. So the drive is about 10 minutes or so. So again, it's like usual. The both of them, uncle and auntie, took the drive, which I don't remember exactly what time, but for the sake of the story, let's say 7 p.m. The drive is normal. They pass by the same building, the same tree, nothing out of the ordinary. They also pass by one particular bus stop. And the bus stop is where the creepy stuff happened. So, as they drove out of their house 7 p.m., the sky is getting dark. And as my uncle and auntie drove past this bus stop, my auntie saw a lady in red gown, but the weird thing is, the lady has a wooden box on her head. Not on top of her head, but over, like covering her face too. But she was just standing there. Nothing happened, looking a bit weird and creepy, I would say. When my auntie saw the lady, my auntie was just, there's a lady, but what is she doing there? At first, my auntie thought probably it's someone with mental issue. So she didn't point it out immediately until they drove slightly further away from the bus stop. That is when my auntie asked my uncle, "Hey, do you see the lady at the bus stop just now?" My uncle was like, "Huh? What lady?" Not thinking much about it, my auntie thought my uncle was just too focused on his driving, that's why he didn't see the lady. And the drive went on like usual. They were at the other auntie's house for quite some time. Then after that, when they come home, which is around 10 something, 11, I don't remember, like I say, but for the sake of the story, it was after a couple of hours. On the way back, they passed by the same building, the same tree, and the same bus stop. And guess what they saw? My auntie saw the exact same lady, red gown with the wooden box still on top of her head. That is when immediately my auntie pointed out saying that, hey, you see, hey, look at the lady. So my uncle turned and looked at the bus stop or where my auntie was pointing, and my uncle claimed that he didn't see anything at all at the bus stop. And when my uncle said, "What are you pointing at?" that is when my auntie saw the lady waved at her.